into it. Give it all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Shema Rashah. Done one to the apostle, brothers, elders, the great millstone. Other one to the hope for the elect. Let's get right into it. What the title is, it said the Lord will not cast away. No, the Lord will not cast off his people. So let's get some scriptures. Let's get in scriptures. Go to Psalms chapter 94, verse 1. O Lord, power to whom vengeance belongs to the Most High. To whom vengeance belongs, show thyself. Lift thyself. Lift up thyself, the judge of the earth. Render to reward to the proud. Lord, how long should the wicked tremble? Tremble, yeah. How long should they utterly and speak, and heart stings, and all the works of iniquity boast themselves? Verse 5, they break to pieces their peoples, O Lord, and they inflict them heritages. Yeah. Verse 6, they slain the widows and the strangers, and murder the follower. Psalm 94, verse 7, yet they say the Lord should not see them, neither should the power of Jacob regard it. Psalm 94, verse 8, understand the brutish among the peoples, and the foolish would be wise. As we again, Psalm 94, verse 8, understand the brutish among the peoples, and foolishness when you be wise. Verse 9, he that planted the ears, should not hear. He that formed the eyes, should he not see. He said, right, should not see. Verse 10, he that chastised the heathens, should not he correct. He that teach man knowledge, he should not he know. Psalm 94, verse 11, the Lord know the thoughts of man, that they are vain. Blessed the man who chastise, O Lord, and teach him out of thy law. Verse 13, that they may give him rest from the day of adversity, unto the pit to be digged for the wicked, For the Lord will not cast off his people, neither will he forsake his inheritance, right? Not forsake his inheritance. Scripture this. Hold on. Let me see what that is. Psalm 94, verse 14. Let me see. Okay. Psalm 94, what's that? Psalm 94, verse 14. Oh, it's right here. Yeah, Psalms 94, verse 14. Okay. So let me see. I'm almost there. Here we go. Psalm 94, verse 14. It say. Let's go to Psalm 37, verse 8. Then we go back to this. Psalm 37, what is it? Psalm 38, verse 27. Not going to be too long. We're just going to get to the couples. Psalm 37, verse 28, it say, for the Lord loved judgment and forsake not his saints. They are preserved forever, but the seed of the wicked shall be cut off. Right. It says the seed of the wicked shall be cut off. Let's read again. Psalm 37, verse 28. For the Lord loved judgment and forsake not his saints. They are preserved forever, but the seed of the wicked shall be cut off. Right. The seed of the wicked shall be cut off. Let's go back to Psalm 94, verse 14. Psalm 94, verse 14, it say, for the Lord will not cast off his people, neither he will forsake his inheritance. Psalm verse 15, but judge shall return unto righteousness, and all unright in heart shall follow it. Right? All unrighteous heart shall follow it. Let me see. All right. Let's read again. Psalm 94, verse 15, but judgment shall return unto righteousness, and all the upright in heart shall follow it. Verse 16, who will rise up for me against the evildoers, or who will stand up for me against the works of iniquity, right? The works of iniquity. With that Psalm 94, verse 16. Go to verse 17, it say, at least the Lord had been my help, my soul had almost dwelled in silence. Let's go to verse 18. When I saw my foot splintered, my mercy, O Lord, help me up. Yeah. Verse 19. In my multitude of my thoughts with me, my comfort, delight, my soul. Psalm 94, verse 20. Should the throne of iniquity have fellowship with thee? When the friend mentions by a law, the friend mentions by a law. Verse 21, they gathered themselves together against the soul of the righteousness and condemned the innocent blood, right? The innocent blood. Let's go to Proverbs 17, verse 14. We'll go back to that. Proverbs 17, verse 15, we got in there. Oh, messing up. Proverbs 17, verse 15, it say, Proverbs 17, verse 15, that the wicked, and he that condemn the just, even the both are abomination to the Lord, right? Both abomination to the Lord. Proverbs 17, verse 15, he said the just, I'll keep saying that. Whatever. He said, just the wicked. I'm looking at that. Shall we move on? Give me a minute. Just okay. All right. Yeah, that's it. Hold on for a minute.
Justified.
Yeah, no, okay. It said, declare a made righteous in the sight of the Most High, right? Have done for marked by good or limited reason the doctrine will justify. All right, let's go back to that. Proverbs 17, verse 15. He that justified the right wicked, and he that condemned the just, even the both are abomination to the Lord, right? Even the both are abomination to the Lord. Man, let's go back. Let's go back to Proverbs. Verse 20. I don't know which one that was it, but we're going to find out. Hold on. Let's go back to Proverbs. Proverbs 94, verse 21. Let me see how much that means. Okay. Proverbs 19, verse 21. They gathered themselves together against the soul of the righteousness and condemned the innocent blood. But the Lord is my defense, and my power is the rock of my refuge. And he shall bring upon them their own iniquity. He should cut them off their own wickedness. Yet the Lord of power shall cut them off, right? Let's go to Psalms 95, verse 1. Psalm 95, verse 1. It said, O come, let us sing unto the Lord. Let us make joyful noise to the rock of our salvation, right? To our salvation. What's that? Let me see so. Let's go to 2. Let's go to 3. For the Lord is great power and great king above all God, right above all gods. Psalm 96, verse 4. Psalm 96, verse 4. But the Lord is great and great to be praised. He is to be feared above all God, right? To be feared. Psalm 96, verse 5. But the Lord Yahweh is great and great is to be praised. He is to be feared above all God. For all the gods of the nations are idols, but the Lord made the heavens, right? Made the heaven. Psalm 96, verse 13. Before the Lord, for he come to judge the earth. He will judge the world with righteousness and the people with him. True. Right, true. Move on. Let's go back to Psalm 95. Verse 4 and verse 4. In his hand are deep places of the earth, and strength of his heel is he also. Verse 5. The sea is that has made it, and his hand formed the dry land. So Psalm 95, verse 6. Oh, come, let us worship and bow down. Let us kneel before the Lord our Maker. Right? Okay. That's Psalm 95, verse. That's it right there. Let's move on. Let's go to Revelation 1, verse 3. Close out with that. It said, blessed he that read it, and hear the word of this prophecy, and keep those things which are written therein. For the time is at hand. Right? For the time is at hand. So move on.
Abanawa, Shabashamayim, Kodash, Haya, Shamka, Yahawa, Malakwaka, Taba'a, Batazaka, Haya, Aisha, Ba'aradza, Kawa, Haya, Bashamayim, Nasanlanawa, Nakam, Kal Yuwam, Wasalak Lanawa, Kawabwat Nawa, Kasalak Nawa, Kawabwati Nawa, Wala'a, Sabaya Nawa, Banasayawan. Abo, Hawishai Nawa, Mayan, Rai Kaya, Laka, Hamalakwa, Waha'ala, Wahatafa'aras, La'aiwalamyam, Ahmad.
Psalm 95. Oh come, let us sing unto the Lord. Let us make a joyful noise to the rock of our salvation. Let us come before his presence with thanksgiving and make a joyful noise unto him with psalms. The Lord is a great God and a great King above all gods. In his hand are the deep places of the earth. The strength of the hills is his also. The sea is his, and he made it, and his hands formed the dry land. O come, let us worship and bow down. Let us kneel before the Lord our Maker. For he is our God, and we are the people of his pasture, and the sheep of his hand. Today, if ye will hear his voice.
The elect of the nation of Israel, they were born to be leaders of the nation. What did Yahushua tell his disciples? You shall sit upon 12 thrones, judging the 12 tribes of Israel. Think about that, man. We're being created, we're being formed, we're being forged into being leaders of this great nation, the nation of Israel.
Close out right there. Giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh by Shema Shah. Double honor to the apostle, brothers, elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to the whole for the elect. Shalom.